it's me, Hello everyone, it's me, Sonic ZX today, and I'm here playing Skullgirls once again, as usual, you know. But today, I'm gonna show you guys a pretty cool story mode that I actually played yesterday. And I thought I'd just share with you guys, because it's really cool. It's Eliza! And, I'm gonna just kind of not talk at all, really, this whole video, that's much like this to you guys. So without further ado, let us, begin.
Lorenzo, are you there, darling? It's been such a long time. What's the special occasion?
Welcome, Eliza. I'll be speaking on my father's behalf tonight. Forgive me for being terse, but as you may realize, our business has two pressing problems. You've heard about the latest Skull Girl, I presume?
A little, as much as anyone else. You have my sympathies, but I don't do funerals.
That you think we didn't know? You've been skimming from all those blood drives, Eliza.
Lines.
There's no bigger sin.
I didn't know it was
than
auto
stealing from
text, so my
charity.
bad, I'm sorry.
Now, imagine if the public found out.
So you're jumping at the chance to blackmail me. It doesn't pay to underestimate your partners, does it, darling? I take it you're not asking for a song.
We both have our secrets to protect. I believe these two problems share one solution. You.
Do you expect me to hunt the Skull Girl? Honey, I'm sorry, but that's just not my scene. My place is on the stage.
Don't underestimate us. We know damn well what you're capable of. You have a knack for tracking blood, just like we do for talent. Of course, we wouldn't send you out alone.
That's where I come in.
Cerebella here will ensure that everything goes smoothly.
You can count on me. And don't worry, Vitaly. We'll nab that cat if we see her too.
That's my girl. As for you, Eliza, if you fail, we're going to have a conversation neither of us wants.
Kill her! Kill her and bring me her heart, or you are finished in this town. Do you hear me? I will ruin you!
Oh, Lorenzo, I hardly recognized you. You've grown so distinguished. At least now I can see why you're so desperate.
You want to see desperate? Desperate is when I rip out your skeleton and see if it's more useful to me than you are!
You should hurry before it comes to that. Forget the blood scandal. Your fans would be in mourning.
The Medicis are breathing down our necks, but all they send along is this little girl? Is this supposed to be a joke?
The Skullgirl must have made quite a dent in their numbers if they're forced to recruit from the circus.
Vitaly could have sent anyone. I'm all it takes. You'll learn that the hard way if you aren't careful.
That living weapon of yours may be a powerhouse in a hat, but that strength never belonged to you.
What are you talking about? It's not that different from you and your parasite.
Hush, hun. I'm impressed that you aren't completely in the dark, but I'm more interested in getting this job over with.
Ma'am, I believe that we may have found our first lead.
Too right. Something smells of the grave, that's for sure.
Come, we have work to do.
I can't believe we got in a fight with the princess of all people.
We must look like a pair of hooligans.
If she turned out anything like her father, I would not worry about it. Besides, it was entirely her fault for lumping us in with those mindless, slouching zombies. You would think royalty would recognize the value of proper posture.
My, I thought all the dead were under the control of the Skullgirl. Yet you two don't seem to be.
Finally, someone who pays attention.
We're not under her control. Thankfully, she's nowhere near either.
What is this, some kind of ventriloquist act? The girl's mouth ain't even moving.
Trust me, I've seen better. Why are we even listening to this girl anyway? Time's a-wasting.
Wait a second! I thought you looked familiar. You're Eliza, aren't you? I've loved your singing since I was a little girl. And you still look as beautiful as you did then.
Oh, that's so flattering of you, Sugar. You are quite famous yourself. But I'm more interested in whether your friend remembers me.
Sekhmet? That means... it can't be. You should be dead.
Whoa, are you nuts? You're gonna blow your cover.
Oh, don't worry. He's known me for a long time, sweetie. Leviathan, I know we've had our differences, but I must know if I can count on your support in these troubled times.
Surely you've thought of reclaiming your rightful place as a Theon, just as I have. Or has the proud serpent I knew been reduced to a worm, digging his way through a rotten apple?
My place is with those who share my ideals. Together we protect what we can. That has always been where I take my pride.
And look where pride has led you. My life, on the other hand, has been rosy.
Only by hiding your true nature. But I can see that it has re-emerged. Whatever purpose has awakened you, you must be stopped.
Someone who knows Our Lady, but not well enough to stay out of her way.
That's cute. Time for your return trip to the underworld, worm.
Leviathan, who in the world are these people?
The diva you so admire is nothing more than a blood-drenched idol. In our time, she called herself Neferu, but we knew her as the Crimson Scourge. The others, mere lackeys.
Hey, wait up!
No one has called me that in ages. Oh, it brings back such beautiful memories.
It is past time for us to catch up, Leviathan. It's been far too long.
Then I killed my favorite character in the game. Cool.
Oh, Leviathan, you should have stayed buried.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock.
Spiral, Cyrus, Silvercore.
I've got you.
So Elvis,
You don't mention us.
That won't do.
Silvercore, Filler Arc,
Mother,
You know.
Mummify,
Just you wait.
Shake, Mummify, barging through,
We won't fall.
That's a nasty combo.
Boys, prepare the limo. You really thought you could win, Leviathan? You
Also,
picked
I'm
up
being
some
dumb right now,
tricks,
sorry.
but still. It's a miracle you're moving at all, attached to that dead weight.
I don't think we can beat them.
Patience, my lady. For now, we must exercise discretion and withdraw.
You ain't going nowhere, dead meat. How does she move like that? She ain't that fast.
From what I could see, she and that parasite appeared to be moving you.
A talent I didn't know they had, and one that could be useful if Leviathan understood who to serve.
Try and remember that you're not the one in charge here, lady.
I can assure you that interaction was strictly professional. Besides, you were the one who suspected them, dear.
It was pretty obvious you wanted to catch up with your little buddy there. Your drama is not my drama. Understand?
I think this one needs to learn some manners.
Don't mind her, Horace. We were all that young once. In fact, she's a surprising amount of fun. It's already been such an eventful evening. Elvis, the scent of blood is in the air. Start the car.
You got it, boss.
Man, what a dump.
I hate this
Why
stage.
are we out here? This is the last place we'd find the Skull Girl.
Because I smell something delectable. An aromatic trail of blood from one who should be but a mummy by now.
Well, all I smell is fish. And all I see is a crappy-looking Dagonian restaurant.
Probably because that stupid hat blocks your view. Not like you know good food when you see it anyway.
It's the cat burglar Vitaly wants. Eliza, we've got to grab her. Hey, you! You better hand over the life gem you stole from us.
Finders keepers. Aren't five-finger discounts the Medici way?
Life gem? Great Osiris! Of all the stories, that was Lorenzo's secret? And now he's lost it to a thief? How funny! Tell me, is that the seasoning that makes your blood so piquant? I'm just aching to get a draw. May Bastet forgive me.
I don't think so, crazy cat lady. All you're getting is hospital food.
I like Eliza.
Watch and learn.
Everybody warmed up? Let's rock!
A perfect plaything.
Thirst.
Barging through.
My God.
Useless. Rolling star.
Get back here. I'm a so right. Step of raw. Boys. Ice. Barging through.
Not amusing.
Step of raw.
Yes.
So that's barging through. Bucktail. Mummified. Barging through.
Been through worse. But the life gem.
Yes, I am rich.
Thank you for playing the game.
I guess it's a cat-eat-cat world.
I forgot how sweet the hunt was. I feel more alive than I have in years. Oh, boys, can you help me wrap up my leftovers? I'll be taking her to go.
Let me out! Your trunk is for your junk, not me!
Oh, we ain't letting the cat out of this doggy bag.
Just kidnap Misfortune.
That
Feeling
takes
good.
care of that. I wonder how they'll get the gem out of her.
I'd worry about myself if I were you. The life gem is a forgotten myth, and your boss will want to keep it that way.
Watch it! I have the life that I do now because of Vitaly. You don't know a thing about the Medici.
Your employers maintain a generous image, but if you knew the things they'll do for a profit... Oh, but we're here. Excellent.
Why are we at your place?
Oh dear. Did you really think I'd hand over a scrumptious little treat like her to that withered up old fool, Lorenzo?
Not really. I sort of thought you might double-cross us.
Oh my, it looks like you're a better judge of character than I thought. I did consider going along with Vitaly's game when he twisted my arm, but sitting on the sidelines, never to taste the thrill of victory? Pathetic. I'm keeping my cute new drinking fountain, but don't worry. Skullgirl or no, your friends won't be around to miss her.
There's no way I'll let you do this! I've been waiting for an excuse to shut you up.
Same here, clown. Let's go.
You'll regret crossing paths with the Crimson Scourge.
Sarabella, dear, I fear our duet ends here.
Alright, I'm okay with beating her up.
Deal with it.
Quiet on the set. Action.
Dude,
Kobesh! Kobesh!
get back in your chair.
Spiral! Barging through!
I've had worse.
You
Barging through!
No way!
Cruising by!
That move is
I've had worse.
Sirocco!
it's just so good.
Launching array! Barging through!
What's that killer with?
All that practice.
How do I look?
Just, you know, just give her a little stab.
You might have beaten me, but you can't beat the entire Medici family.
This game's
Sadly, they
oversaturated.
don't talk about me in
I
the
don't mind,
history
though.
books. But if you saw my resume, you'd know I was overqualified for that little job.
Just try it. You're nobody. Just some nut job with a parasite.
That lack of perspective is something I'll have to fix about the world.
Yeah, we killed Sarabella. Like, she's dead.
Well, I'll not miss her.
I do so love blood fresh from the source. There's no comparison, even after tasting that of an immortal. I wonder what the blood of a skullgirl tastes like.
We just
It
killed
would be easier to
Sarabella.
let her keep
like,
tearing at the Medici.
like an actual
But
death
I'm not in
the
this to
series.
let
She's dead.
opportunities slip by. Not when I could claim her heart.
That's tough.
Now, it's time to find her. All this blood in the air makes me nostalgic. I couldn't ask for a better invitation.
Yeah, I always feel so cozy in places like this. I don't know. There's just something homey about the atmosphere.
I just don't get you two sometimes.
Who's there?
That depends. Do you take
It's my girl.
confessions?
Philia.
Neferu. So Leviathan wasn't just fooling. You should be dead. You deserve to be dead. But it ain't all bad. I did always dream about being the cause.
Samson, after so long, I was hoping you had a change of heart.
But it must be fate that we met tonight of all nights. Help me teach these cattle who their gods are again.
You're the reason they hate us. The reason Delilah had to die. You're the one who ruined everything we had.
So you say, but Delilah is in the distant past. Either way, she'd be only a memory by now. You could have an eternal queen, yet you cling to that phantom.
So, question. Do I
need to understand any of this? All I got was she's evil.
Got it in one, kid. Back in the day, her schemes just about trashed the whole damn world. Knowing this broad, the only reason she's here now is that she's gonna do it again using the Skull Heart.
Humankind twists the facts of our lives into fairy tales. We grace them with our power as their champions, and they call us parasites, or reduce our brethren to mere tools. I'm just taking what has always belonged to us, dear.
I know you're one self-obsessed piece of work, but things only turned out that way because of you. And no matter how you pretty it up, you're still talking about wrecking the world and enslaving people.
I think I'm in over my head, but... Samson, we've got to stop her!
Ain't happening, love.
Step away from Madame Eliza.
How amusing. Do you really think you can stop me, child?
Let's gauge your worth as Samson's host.
Let's go.
Yourselves shall be
You
trained!
I'm really worried about Zoe because she's
Cameras
like a
rolling and
top-tier character.
showtime!
And she can easily kill you. So I gotta play this too. But she can block attack my stuff. She does stuff like that.
Cruising by!
Like this, you see this?
I don't kneel!
Barging through!
Useless!
Barging through!
You
Cruising by!
I don't have Sarah Bell anymore either, because I just murdered her.
Here we go!
Step of rock!
I don't...
Boys! Solar arch! Cruising by! Cruising by! You out in a race! Barging through! Shake! Crescent tote! Crescent cruising by! Tote!
Smart. That was scary.
Boys, prepare the limo! Predictable. She is not half the vessel Delilah was, and even Delilah was unworthy of you. The years have been cruel to you, but there's still time. Think about what you could become. Consider what I will achieve, with or without you.
No, stop!
Not now, kid. Not now. We've been beat.
That looks
We gotta
weird.
regroup. I know her. She ain't gonna wish on the heart. So the one thing we got is time.
Odd. The scent ends here, and this place is dry as a bone.
Don't go chewing on anything, Albus.
It's you who'd be on the menu, bird brain?
It makes no difference. The power coursing through that heart is all that I need. I must thank the Medicis for sending me this way.
You work for Lorenzo Medici?
We had a fleeting association. It's over.
His stink won't wash off so quickly. This chamber is lined with the corpses of Medici scum. I welcome a chance to add another.
Girl, you are making a mess you can't clean up. You should have stuck to housework, love.
No. Her overconfidence only makes my job easier.
I hope your lapdog knows he will be buried with his owner.
Alright, square up. Let's go. Come on. can crack my knuckles. I'm low-key finna just lay into this woman. I'm dangerous with her. Come on, let's go.
You can't run away.
Whatever.
This battle is all in the mind. Action!
Go for it.
Cyrus! Weak. Cyrus!
The skull heart is mine. Take your place. Know
Barging through!
Know your place.
Cyrus!
Know your place.
Weak.
See how weak you are.
Cruising by!
Know your place. Know your place.
Barging through!
You dare challenge me?
Spiral! Solar Arc! Red Cyrus!
Come through.
Take your place.
Okay, and bye.
Ugh, no
I don't know what
blood at
happened there,
all.
but I still
Just
won.
more bone. Skullheart, you should have chosen a livelier host. I've found you. What? The Crimson Scourge.
Boss, are you alright?
Keep it away from Eliza!
What is
Double
that
look
thing?
more appealing than her normal.
It was you! You murdered
Let's
them!
get back.
And Venus! You killed my daughters! You destroyed my kingdom!
Queen Lamia? Whatever it is, it carries her grudge. Before this thing pulls itself together, I need to find a way out. But how? I see now. You never should have let me reach this place. Come on, boys.
What? Through that?
You want to take your chances up here?
I love how the music just cuts out right there. This game's awesome. Now she looks hot in that form.
Much better.
I kiss her, maybe.
You
Probably
see? Everything that belongs to you was always destined to be mine.
All you've done is trap yourself in my world. Your suffering will be unending. Shall you until not a trace remains.
I think not. I'm the one in my element here, shadow of a queen. It reminds me of that Feral's blood. Perhaps not as rich, but I have more than I need. Far more.
Alright, square up, double.
Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Who will our star be tonight?
This thing is
Action!
disgusting. As long as she doesn't turn into the Parasol, I should be
Barging
fine.
through.
Hang on, like Parabella and Parasol are two words not the same. Like that right there, and that. I think she's gonna
Barging
stand
through.
projectile, hopefully.
Okay, I'm cruising by Elvis. Cruising by. Okay, I'm staff of rock. Barging through. Weak.
Goodbye.
How do I look?
stand a chance.
Lamia, it is time to join your daughters. If it weren't consumed by a vendetta, the Skull Heart could have been useful to me. But like the ghost that haunts it, it no longer matters.
This is not over. No matter how long you avoid death, there will come a reckoning.
And you are done clinging to this world! Come, my servants. It is time to retire, relax, and to plan.
Settle one of your old rivalries, ma'am?
You could say that. It's ancient history. Whoever she was, well, it hardly makes a difference now.
Good enough for me. All I need to know is that it's party time!
Eventually, the Medici will realize I don't have the heart. Before that happens,
Eliza
I
is
could
mommy
use that
material,
delicious
honestly.
cat to lure Lorenzo out. Or...
Bath time's over, Neferu! Time to dry you out!
There is no way we will remain idle as you spin your web once again. We've come to put an end to your machinations.
I expected you two to show up. Though this is perhaps sooner than I had
Okay, she put on her
anticipated.
clothes pretty fast.
Let me guess.
Either
The corpse
that's part of
doesn't
her
have much
skin,
time
that's
left.
just- I don't know.
This won't take long. It's 4 against 2.
Don't we count?
I don't think they care about us, friend.
I admire your resolve, but you must know the true strength of a Theon lies in the bond with their avatar.
That being the case, it's more like 4 against 1. But think a little before you mistake that for an advantage.
All you are is a monster from the inside out! You are strong and scary, but Samson is strong too, and I can handle scary!
Only a perfect fool could fail to recognize the face of divinity.
Where up?
shall
Let
betray
us get down
Ladies and
to
gentlemen,
business.
it's showtime!
You know what? How broken Eliza is. I can show ya. Just to take on Ophelia and Squiggy, my main and Emma the top tier, okay? I really thought that
Barging
was
through!
well done.
Ice mummify! Step of the truth!
Bye.
Off
Fine, you
the
know.
spiral! Cruising by!
Not bad.
Fast boy!
You really thought that was gonna work?
Bye!
Your health is low. Faster than never imagined. Any last words
Weak, true beauty!
before I kill you?
A step barging!
Bye.
Thirst for more!
Squiggly! No!
Leviathan.
See ya.
Philia. I'm sorry.
You fought better than I expected. But death is the fate of all mortals. Albus, take her to the crypt. If the Skull Heart returns, she will awaken. A crude alarm we can make use of.
I'll find her a guest room.
Damn,
It'll be
Squiggly's
cramped, but those chambers have a certain old world charm.
As for you, Philia, Samson deserves a better host.
Am I gonna
One
rip her
who
off
can
her
help
head?
him see the world more clearly.
Don't you touch her!
I don't believe you're in any position to do a thing about it.
Reminder, she's
But
Billy
for
is a
now,
schoolgirl. She's
we'll let
like,
you keep him company
I don't know how
until
old
we
she
find
is.
someone more
But she's still
suitable.
in like school. So this is basically kidnapping.
As much as I enjoy these games, their scale is far too small. It is time for a new kingdom and a new age. This world so
Some weird
badly
stuff.
needs a wake-up call.
But it's an amazing game, am I right? I paid for it, $10.
Shall I prepare the car?
Down the drain.
No, I'll be going out on my
This game's
own
awesome. I love
tonight.
this game so much.
Civilization has made so many advances, but some problems are eternal. A strong leader is always required. I will remind them who stands at its apex. I'm going to put on a show for the whole world. And as usual, the Medici will supply me the stage. Let them all bathe in my glory.
Amazing game. Beautiful. Awesome. But I'm gonna skip these cutscenes because they're super long. But I know I didn't talk much in this video, but I mean it's a story mode. I mean I gotta just sit quiet and listen. I've already played this before. I just want to share this with you guys. Kind of wish I would have really got my first time reaction on this, because I was really surprised that they just killed off Sarabella. I'm like, I haven't seen any actual like deaths in this game like, at all, so that was really surprising to me. But you know, it's alright. Some cool little artworks here and there. Some painful artwork. More. What's that? That's a peacock. This game's awesome though. Beautifully well made. Awesome design. It's all hand drawn too, which is outstanding too. And it for $10, dude. Like, that's amazing. I think it's like number 4 or number 3 like bestseller on Steam right now. So. Oh.
Were you not told? This is not over.
But then it ends right there. But oh, yeah, that was playing normal. I'm not the best at squirrels. I'm pretty bad at fighting games, like, you know, Street Fighter types. But I mean, that could have been a cool like kaiju fight. That'd been pretty cool. But other than that, thank you guys for coming out and watching this today. I hope you guys really enjoyed this story mode. In the future, if you want to see me do more of this kind of stuff, leave in the comments below, and I'll probably do that. Anyway, have a good rest of your day. See ya.